Hi everyone, so let's see how dynamic routing is done in the latest version of Next.js. Let's see by using an example. Suppose I want to build a project where I can see information of any smart devices that are available. So on the home page, obviously there must be a list of categories which are available. So the categories of devices. Okay. So for example, if I choose a smartphone, tablet, anything. So all these are the categories of devices which are available. So our homepage must be having a URL called domain.com. So on this domain.com homepage, there must be a list of devices. For example, tablet. So then our URL should update into domain.com/tablet. If I chose my smartphone, so then my URL should update into domain.com/smartphone. So suppose I chose the category smartphone. So what I will see on this page? On this page, I will see the list of all the brands which are available in the category smartphone. For example, there is the brand Apple, then there is the brand LG, Samsung, Zen, etc. Okay, so if I choose a brand, for example, Apple, so my URL then should update into domain.com/smartphone/Apple. So on this URL, I will see the list of all the smartphones of the brand Apple. Okay. So see, my URL would look like domain.com/smartphone/Apple. Now, on this page, I will see the categories of smartphone which are offered by Apple. So, for example, iPhone 10, 11, 12, anything. So here let me choose iPhone 12. So if whenever I will click on iPhone 12, then my URL should update into domain.com/smartphone/apple/iPhone 12. Okay. So at the end on this URL, I can see all the information regarding iPhone 12. Okay. So let's start. So let's start. Okay. So on our home page, there should be a list of categories. So let me write this. This page will show the category of devices. Okay. So on this page, there will be some options to choose the category of device. Okay, so whenever I will choose a category, my URL should update like localhost is 2000 slash the category. Okay, so for example, if I choose smartphone, my URL should look like this. If I choose tablet, my URL should look like this. Okay, obviously we haven't designed any page, so it will show error. So let's go back to our home page. So for dynamic routing, first we will create a folder. Okay, let me name this as smartphone. So what we are doing here is we are creating the folder for the device, for the category device smartphone. Okay, obviously it will have a default page named as page.tsx. So what will show on this page? This will show the list of all the list of all the smartphone brands. Okay, for example, Apple or Samsung, etc. Okay, so let me show you how if it is working. So whenever I will click on smartphone category here, my URL will update into localhost/smartphone. See, it is showing up this page will show a list of all the smartphone brands. Now, um, suppose there are similar folders like this. Now what I want to do is Suppose there is a brand called Apple. Okay, so again I will create another page for this brand. So let me write Apple. Okay, and inside that I will create a page apple.tsx. Okay, so on this page it will show the list of Apple smartphones. Okay, and similarly, let me see if it is working. Yeah, so whenever I will choose uh and whenever I will choose a brand, my URL would update into a localhost slash smartphone slash brand. So if I choose Apple, my uh, URL would update into this way, in this way. Sorry, there was a typo. Okay, so it will show the default page for Apple. Similarly, I would, if I want to show 10 brands, so there must be a default page for 10 brands. So I will have to create this folder, this type of folder, 10 to 100 types. Now what we don't want to do is, what we don't want to do is we want to update the home page, okay, dynamically. So what we will do is rename this folder uh, into this name. What I will do is I will first write square brackets and write brand. Okay, so what it will do is localhost slash smartphone. Okay, then inside smartphone I will create, whenever I will choose a page, the page should load and it updates its value dynamically. Suppose if I chose Apple, so it should show the value of all the devices of Apple. Okay, so suppose now what we will do is, so here is this particular syntax. What we can do is find on you know on the documentation of Next.js. On this page, you will see the list of that particular device or the particular brand's device. Okay, so here you will see this brand's device list. So what here we are doing is, okay, let me change this also, so make you understand it clearly. So this is the syntax. What it is doing is, whenever you will write domain.com slash smartphone slash Apple, so okay, suppose our page shows like this is Apple page. Okay, so this on the home page it will show this is Apple page. Why it is showing Apple page? Because here it is written as a parameter Apple. Now if I write on this place Samsung, so on whenever I will go to this link, my page will show this is Samsung page. So what we are doing is extracting this parameter and writing it here. Okay, so this is a syntax. What we will do is uh, we will let export default function, and this is a syntax params, and here we will write params is to brand, and what is the type of data type of this brand? It is string. Okay, so what it will do is, whenever we will go to a link domain.com slash smartphone slash smart Samsung, this thing will extract this anything after the anything after smartphone slash, and it will write that thing here. So here you will see Samsung's device list. So let me show you first. Okay, you will get clear idea. Okay, see on a localhost, see what it is doing here. Suppose I'm writing here sample data. So what it will do is it will extract this data. Okay, and it will update it here. Getting my point? So this is how dynamic routing is done. So let's complete our example. So we have chosen the category smartphone, and inside that we have chosen a particular brand. Now what we want to do is we want to choose a particular list of this brand. So again we will do in the similar manner. We will create a folder, write its name in square brackets and write it as model. Okay, then we will create a page inside it, page.tsx. Okay, now what you will do here is you will first copy this code. Okay, so here first we have two things. We need to extract two things. Okay, we need to extract, let me show you with an example. Domain.com/smartphone, then we are choosing the brand Apple, and then we are choosing model iPhone 12. Okay, 120 iPhone 12. Okay, not 122, obviously that is not possible. Okay, so on whenever I will go on this URL, my homepage will show that this is Apple iPhone 12 page. If I will write here Samsung, uh, if I will write here like Samsung, this value will get extracted and will be updated here. And if I will write suppose iPhone 145645, so this value will get extracted and will be updated on my home page as this. Okay, so this is what we are doing. But we have seen, see, let's see how to extract more than one parameters. Okay, so what we will do is we are inside smartphone directory. Inside that we have chosen a random brand, and inside that I am choosing a random model. Okay, so since my brand folder name was underscore brand sorry, square bracket brand square bracket, therefore this brand value is what it is written here. Okay, so suppose you want to extract two things, so you need to write the name of that folder. So in this manner, see, let me show you. Here I will use semicolon and model string, because model is of data type string. So on this page what you will see is, here you will see see information of Apple iPhone 12. So here you can write params dot model. Okay, see now what we have done. You will be really surprised. See, uh, I'm on my local host. So imagine there are 2 3 4 categories, uh, of which from which we can choose whether we want to see information of tablet or smartphone. So if I will choose smartphone, my URL would update into localhost slash smartphone. Okay, okay, so here what you will see is the list of all the smartphone brands. Suppose out of all the brands I chose, suppose this new brand, okay, so let's take a familiar example. Let's take Google. Okay, so whenever I will choose the brand Google, my URL would update like smartphone slash Google. Okay, so here you will see the list of Google devices. Okay, now if I chose a Pixel phone, okay, Pixel 3, so for that my URL will change like Pixel 3. See, oh sorry, first what we need to do is we will choose a model. Okay, so okay, so it is working. So what will happen is, let me write it again. Yeah, so what will happen is I have chosen a smartphone of brand Google, and the model of the phone is Pixel 3. So see, here you will see information of Google Pixel 3. Okay, so this is how the value is extracted and used here. And this is how dynamic routing works. So thank you.